that story, right? We left that story yesterday about Sudama. So we would first do today's session. Thereafter, we would again go back and see yesterday's. So yeah, I believe we are going live. We would be sharing the link. So so it is just 6, and we would be starting. Okay, let me just story, right? We let that. Yeah. So this okay. Sorry. Uh, okay. What is shared? Now think I think okay. I should stop the chat. Right. So till now, what we have seen? Till now, we have seen that we all need to surrender onto Krishna. And how do we surrender onto Krishna? By showering our love, right? Krishna does not want anything else from us, just our love. Again and again, we would see that happening throughout these 18 days. There would be many, many instances where you would see the same thing over and over again, right? So, Krishna does not want anything else but our love. Uh, so, how can we shower our love onto Krishna? How can we shower our love? Is it very, very difficult? Is it very simple? Uh, is it something doable? Is it undoable? What is it? So we would know today that is it doable? Is it undoable? Uh, right. So let's move on to session. Just give me 5, or rather 50 seconds. I would be sharing the link across groups so that just in case if anyone is not able to join this one, because some people have network issues, some people have other issues, so they should be joining YouTube session, right? Okay, great then. Mm, Good to go. Now let's move on to Raj Guhya Yoga. Today's chapter is chapter number 9, Raj Guhya Yoga. Now, what is chapter number 9 and what do we understand? So, Raj Guhya Yoga is most confidential knowledge. Most confidential, just a minute. Most confidential knowledge, right? So, what does this most confidential knowledge talk about? Uh, so, this most confidential knowledge would be talking about something. Yeah. So, let's understand. Why does Krishna says the most confidential information, most confidential knowledge to Arjuna? So first we have learned that Arjuna is a devotee of Krishna, right? Arjuna does not have enviousness towards Krishna, and Arjuna is a friend of Krishna, right? So Arjuna here is mentioned as not envious. Krishna, Arjuna is never envious of Krishna. Envious means jealousy. So Arjuna is never jealous of Krishna, right? So because Arjuna is never jealous of Krishna, this knowledge, this Rajguhya Yoga has been told to Arjuna. 9.1 says, the Supreme Personality of Lord had said, my dear Arjuna, because you are never envious of me, I shall impart you this knowledge, this most secret knowledge, knowing which you shall be relieved from the miseries of material existence. Right? This knowledge is the king of education. So whatever we know till now is very little in terms of what we are about to know. Rajguhya Yoga, or the most confidential information, is the king of all knowledge, secret of all secrets. It is purest knowledge, and because it gives direct perception of the self by realization, it is the perfection of the religion. It is everlasting and joyfully performed. Okay, let's understand. So suppose any one of us are not serious in any grade that we are studying. Himani, what is it?
Uh, uh,
Yeah.
We listen to the chantings of
Chanting
the lessons.
Mahamantra.
Yeah, I
We,
mean not Mahamantra.
yeah.
Uh, I mean like our assignment, like chanting and
Okay.
sending it to you.
Okay, okay. I would
So
I
can
would
we have
discuss.
that?
I would
Okay.
discuss. I would discuss, and I would tell you. And there is one more thing. I so there are different tunes of chanting that we need to do. If it is possible, and if you want to participate, because the timing may not match, right? So on 14th, the participation would be between 6 p.m. and 9 p.m. IST, and it is prone to delay, so be ready for some kind of delay or something like that. So mm, it would be Monday program. So yes, if you want, you may WhatsApp me. I would see to it that you perform, right? So yeah, another thing is this assignment I would be giving. So think of this. Suppose you are in some school, you are in some school in some grade, right? And you're not serious. You're not serious. So what happens if you're not serious? You have to repeat the same class, right? You would fail and you would repeat the same class. Same goes with us. We do not realize it. We are entangled in this Janrityu Jara Vyadhi, birth, date, old age disease, birth, death, old age disease. We are doing this again and again. And if we are not serious, we'd have to do it again. So our choice is whether we can be serious or not serious. But getting this consciousness, getting this understanding to this point, right, where we understand, yeah, we have to take Krishna's name. By now, all of those who are staying, right, all of those who are staying are very much determined, right? What are they determined about? That we have to take Krishna's name, right? Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead. We have to reach out to Krishna. Krishna loves us so much, right? We all are able to realize this part. Else, the kind of realization that you all had in yesterday's video, I have the chat records with me. Else, that kind of realization you would have. No one would have, right? So if you have that kind of realization, that is only because you understand that Krishna loves us, right? So once you have understood that Krishna loves us, what are we doing? What are we doing to get ourselves elevated to Krishna's level? Else we would never go to Krishna Loka, right? Now, Krishna wants us to elevate, right? To what level? To the level that he thinks we would qualify to be in Krishna Loka. We would never be able to understand Krishna. Forget matching Krishna. We would never be able to understand Krishna. Never. Krishna is inconceivable. Krishna is unborn. Krishna is eternal. So inconceivable, what does inconceivable means? Inconceivable means that something which cannot be understood. Krishna is something which cannot be understood. We are trying to understand. So it is in Hindi. It is called achintya bheda abheda. So we are trying to understand something which is not understood, which cannot never be understood. Right? Why can it never be understood? Why I'm so hard on this one? Because we have our material mind, material eyes, material senses to understand Krishna. Now, if there is Krishna, na, Krishna from Krishna's eyes, Krishna can drink water. Krishna can hear from his eyes. Can you hear? Can you hear from your eye? Krishna can hear from his eyes. From all of his senses, he can do any other thing, right? So Krishna is beyond our understanding for sure, right? But we are thinking that we should elevate ourselves to the level where we are able to connect with Krishna personally, right? And if we are not elevating ourselves, then we are in the same cycle again and again and again, right? So it is our choice whether we are in the same cycle or we elevate ourselves. Now, by me, my unmanifested form, By me in my unmanifested form, this entire universe is pervaded. All beings are in me, but I am not in them. What is it? It is very, very confusing, right? Krishna says, all beings are in me. Everything is coming out of Krishna, but I am not in them. Who would explain me? This is very confusing, by the way. This is very, very challenging for us to understand. Anyone with raise of hand? Uh, yeah, yeah, Yuvraj. Yeah, Akhil. Yeah, Yuvraj. Oh,
It probably means like we come out of Krishna, but Krishna is only in people that are pure of heart.
no, but I am not in them. Yuvraj, I like your approach. Probably means very good. Akhil. Actually, we don't
Um,
know na. So it's
I
very good that you say so. Yeah.
I think it means like we he knows all of us, but we don't know him.
Yeah, this is correct. But there is more to it. Chetna and Manasvi. Chetna and Manasvi.
Prabhuji, I think it means that like Krishna is Paramatma and we are only Atma. So we are small parts of him and he is the bigger thing. So we are
Okay.
in him, but he's not in us.
Okay. Himambika, please unmute someone. I'm doing something. Yeah. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Lokavya. Yeah.
Prabhuji, that Krishna is, we are coming out of Krishna.
Yeah.
So we are there inside Krishna, but Krishna is not there inside us.
We are coming out of Krishna. So Krishna is there. Uh, um, I did not get you. I did not get you. Please come again.
We are coming out of Krishna, sir.
Okay.
So um, we are inside Krishna. We are inside Krishna, but um, Krishna is not there in us because we are Krishna is not coming out of us.
Okay. Krishna is not coming out of us. Let me tell you, whatever realizations you all have, it's very, very amazing. In fact, I would not be having that kind of realization, but it might not be perfect. But let's understand what is there. So, Krishna says, "By me in my manifested form." Uh, Let me read. This entire universe is pervaded. So, think of Krishna as the sun. Again, going back, Krishna is sun. So, Krishna is manifesting the world. Means Krishna is creating all the world. All beings are in me. Sun rays are coming out of sun. All beings are in me. Sun rays are coming out of whom? Sun. But I am not in them. If a sun ray thinks that I am Krishna, it is wrong. I am a part of Krishna. That is right. Right? So we all are coming out of Krishna. We all are qualitatively like Krishna. But are we Krishna? No. Are we Krishna? No. Right? So uh, even yesterday we saw that Krishna resides in the heart of everyone. How? Because all of us are coming out of Krishna only, na? So Krishna is residing in the hearts of everyone. But we are not Krishna. Anyone who says, anyone who says that I can make you Krishna, just run away from that person, right? Because we are servants of Krishna and we are happy servants of Krishna. We would be really very happy when we serve Krishna, right? Yashoda Maiya was serving Krishna. We can see Yashoda Maiya was serving Krishna, right? So yeah. Uh, Now think of this. Some people uh, now I should not use this word right here, but I'm using it. Please excuse me. Uh, in normal dialect, we call them Mayavadi, right? So some people say that you have to mute yourself. Who is unmuted? Yeah. So some people say that uh, yeah, let the screen come. For me, the screen comes a bit later. Some people say that no, no, no. This is my ability. What I have done, it is my ability. I have done it, right? Think of this. I often give this example. I don't know, many of you must not be following cricket. So I used to follow cricket long time back. Uh, yeah. So uh, it was during the time of Sachin Tendulkar. I am sure many of you must not have heard Sachin Tendulkar, but just understand the gist. You may replace Sachin Tendulkar with any other person. I would be telling you about this bat. You may replace bat with any other thing, right? Now think of Sachin Tendulkar. People say that Sachin Tendulkar had that ability. He had that innate ability to play cricket, right? Right from the birth, he had that power. He had that ability. Maybe Virat Kohli, he had that ability that he could play cricket. But tell me one thing: during that time when Sachin was playing, no one was knowing cricket well. When he was 2 3 years old, no one knew cricket, right? His brother started playing cricket, but no one knew cricket. But tell me one thing: how come Sachin Tendulkar had that intelligence that he should be playing only cricket? The first time he took a bat, why did he took a bat? Why not maybe hockey stick? Why not football? Why not some other thing? Why did not he ventured out in something studies? Right, the first time he took a bat, why did he take a bat? Right? So it is not that he had the ability, it is just that Krishna made him capable to understand his ability. Krishna gave him ability as well as Krishna made him capable to understand his capability. Right? And only because of that he was a capable person. Suppose Sachin Tendulkar would have been maybe this one, let's say a software engineer. If Sachin Tendulkar would have been a software engineer, would we ever be talking about him? Would we ever be talking about him? Would we ever know who Sachin Tendulkar was all his life? Now think of this: Newton was sitting there, right? Uh, it is said that Newton had so great intelligence that he could figure out. Think of this: Newton was sitting and he was trying to discover something. At that exact moment, the apple fall on his head. If the apple would have fallen 10 minutes later, would he have understood gravity? So he was sitting and apple fall on his head, and because apple fall on his head, he understood that there is something which is attracting anything towards the earth, right? So it is gravitational force, right? So he understood about gravity only because it happened at that very moment, right? He was thinking and it is stuck. Many of the discoveries, you would not even believe this. If you want, go and search. You would see it. This is true. What I'm now saying is true. Many of the discoveries that scientists have done, they found those discoveries during their dreams. So they were sleeping and somebody told him. Who told him? Somebody told him that it should be this. And when they wake up, they tried and it was it. What they saw in the dream was true. Right? Who told them? Who told them? Right? It is only because Krishna makes arrangement. Yeah, Yuvraj want to say something. So if I see in the screen, I have a very little screen. If I see on the screen anyone raising hand, I give them opportunity. Yeah. What is it, Yuvraj?
So every discovery was that scientists found out was all because Krishna gave them a sign in some way or another.
Yeah, yeah. Krishna is the restorer of all the intelligence. We are not. Krishna is the restorer of all the intelligence. Whatever intelligence is there, Krishna has all the intelligence, right? So Krishna made them capable to understand, right? Suppose Einstein would have done each and everything. Now you must be aware that any discovery which is happening, they have failed for thousands times, and after that they discovered the right thing. They failed for 1 lakh times, and after that they discovered the right thing. There have been many such cases, right? So they failed. Suppose they did not. Suppose they are discovering at the thousandth time, right? Who is giving them that inspiration that you should fail for 900 times and still you are right? And this is like you are starting a journey from your home just to reach out to maybe Yuvraj, just imagine you are in US and you know that somehow I would be able to figure out where India is. You are in US and barefooted, you do not have any other thing. Barefooted you go, you do not have any money, right? You know that I would discover India, right? It is that simple. If it is very difficult, right? It is nearly impossible. How can you discover India when you are barefooted, you don't know where to go, what to do, and somehow you feel like you would be able to discover India, you would be able to reach out to India, right? So it is nearly impossible. So yes, their discoveries has been like that only. It has been nearly impossible. It is not possible. It is not, ideally it is not possible for them to discover. So who makes that happen? Who makes that fortune happens at the very right time? It is no other than Krishna, right? So yes, if that momentarily they are not able to understand this part, then whatever they are doing, and that is a waste. Yeah. So we understood. Mm, mm. So we understood one thing, that there are two energies, two nature, right? One is the spiritual world, another is material world. Sorry, one is the material world, another is spiritual world, right? And Krishna is saying the material nature, which is one of my energies, is working under my direction, O son of Kunti, producing all moving and non-moving beings under the rule of manifested as created and annihilated once again and again. So what does this mean? This means something very simple. What is it? It means that Krishna is saying that I manifest, I create. So I create and I destroy. I create and destroy what? The material nature. I create and destroy the material nature, right? So yes, it is done by a way, and I see to it that it happens. Yeah. So everything is created. You saw everything coming in and everything destroying, right? Yeah. Now Krishna is saying, fools deride me. Who is not able to understand about Krishna? Fools. And because they are not able to understand, they would say, ah, Krishna. He is just a naughty boy. Fools deride me when I descend in my human form. They do not know my transcendental nature and my supreme dominion, that all that be. So, what does Krishna says? Krishna says that fools would never know me. Fools would never know me. I am transcendental, right? I transcend beyond this material nature. I transcend beyond that spiritual nature, right? So fools would never be able to understand when I come in the human form, right? So this is very good. Those who are thus bewildered and attracted by the demonic and atheistic views, in that deluded condition, so I would explain, in that deluded condition, their hopes for liberation and fruitive activities and the culture of knowledge are all defeated. Okay, so What does Krishna says? Krishna says, let me go back. Krishna says that fools are not able to understand. I have my transcendental nature. Fools are not able to understand. And such people, such fools, are actually attracted by demoniac qualities. They are demons. Why? So they are attracted by demoniac and atheistic qualities. So, uh, so they are attracted towards it. So one we can connect towards Krishna. There are two ways we can connect towards Krishna, right? So these kids are connecting towards Krishna, or we can connect towards wrong path, right? These kids are fighting with each other. So why they are fighting, even they don't know. So there are two paths. One, we can connect with Krishna. Another, we can go on the demoniac and atheistic quality, right? So if we go on this path, our hope of liberation is failed, right? Our life is destroyed. We got human birth, we never utilized it, right? And we would do fruitative activities, but even getting fruitative result, we would never be happy. And knowledge, we would never be able to know anything, right? So this is very simple. So we have two ways, right? Either we can go this way or this way. uh, I don't think anyone would be interested in first. So everyone should try and understand Krishna. And uh, we already know that we are still here because we understand that Krishna is transcendental, right? So fortunately, we are not falling in this category, right? So always chanting my glories, endeavoring with great determination, bowing down before me, these great souls perpetually worship me with devotion. So this is about the other type of people. So first, Krishna told about fools do not understand. Then Krishna tells about demoniac and atheistic view is the reason why fools are not able to understand, right? And then Krishna tells about the other kind of people. So there were two paths, right? Those who are taking names, they always chant my glories because I'm so glorious that you all chant my glories. I see that happening. And look, Srila Prabhupada would be chanting Krishna's glory all the time with great determination, right? They are very happy. They are very focused that we have to do this, bowing down before me. They always bow down towards whom? Krishna, not any other person, Krishna, right? These great souls perpetually worship me with devotion. How do we worship? With devotion, right? We have full devotion towards Krishna, right? Now there would be something interesting coming up. Wait for it. I am the father of this universe. Again, this verse in itself says that Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead. There are many such verses, many such shlokas where individually shloka is telling that Krishna is the supreme personality. I am the father of this universe. Who can say this? Who can say this? The mother, the support, and the grandsire. I am the object of knowledge. Whatever you want to know, eventuality is only me. So at the end, you would be knowing me only. That is the meaning of I am the object of knowledge. So you would know me only. So finally, at the topmost, you would know me. I am the object of all knowledge, the purifier and the syllable Om. Right? I purify each and everything. Who can purify each and everything? I am also Rig, the Sam, and the Yajurveda. So I am every knowledge that you can think of. Krishna is just saying, I am every knowledge. Whatever knowledge that you can think of, I am that. Who can be the knower of all knowledge? Right? It is already mentioned. So again, Krishna says this that I am the supreme personality of Godhead. Okay. Yeah. So this is very important. This is very practical. What we are about to see, this is very practical. Even every other day we talk about this. So you should write down flickering happiness. The last word mentioned, last two words mentioned in this slide. This is tab is coming. Yeah, you can see flickering happiness. Note down 3 times. Write down flickering happiness 3 times. This is very important, right? So, what is flickering happiness? I would come, but before that, let's see this. So, yeah. So Krishna says, now this is an example. Krishna says that those who study the Vedas and drink the som juice, seeking the heavenly planet, worship me indirectly. Okay. So we can worship Krishna directly or indirectly if we are drinking soma juice, and if we seek heavenly planet, we worship Krishna indirectly. They take birth on the planet of Indra. They take birth on the planet of Indra, where they enjoy godly delights. This continues. When they have thus enjoyed heavenly sense pleasure, they return to the mortal planet. Uh, Again, this through the Vedic principle, they thus through the Vedic principles, they achieve only flickering happiness. What is written out here? So here it is written that uh, when you read Vedas, when you try and enjoy, getting fruitative result, right? So we can do good karma, we can do bad karma, we can do spiritual work, right? Good karma, bad karma in material and spiritual work. So this is about good karma. So here it is written, even good karma is not good. What is it? That suppose if we are doing good karma, very very good karma, then we would get something like, again this is an example, if we would get something like Indraloka. You have done very good, come to Indraloka. Okay, when you would get Indraloka, you would get very happy environment, right? Godly delights, right? We would get very happy environment. After going to Indraloka, we are able to do sense gratification as well, sense pleasure, right? We have done good karma, we get Indraloka, we get sense pleasure, so we are able to pleasure our senses. So think of this, when you are when you are doing sense pleasure in this world, it is binding, it is having a bondage. But when you are doing good karma, you go to Indraloka, you can enjoy. Good. What is the problem? So after enjoying, after you are done with good karma, so suppose you have earned some money, right? After spending that money, what happens? You again have to earn, right? Similarly, once you have spended all your good karma by enjoying sense pleasure, you are thrown back again. Go to the material world. Go to the material world and do the same work again. So again, if you are coming to material world, again you are having Jan Mrityu Jara Vyadhi, birth, death, old age, disease, right? And these bad qualities would always be there in material world. There are many bad qualities, right? We are envious, we lust, anger, greed are a part, right? So there are many bad qualities. We are never happy. Can anyone say I'm very happy? Can anyone say? No one would say I'm very happy. No. If we are trying to know about Krishna, only then we are trying to be happy, right? When we are trying to know about Krishna, right? Besides, no one could be happy, right? So what is it? It is flickering happiness. Flickering happiness means temporary happiness. You are happy for a temporary time. For a certain time you are happy, after that again sad. You're happy and then sad, right? So even if you do good karma, you get enjoyment, but that too is limited. So you get flickering happiness. Have you seen any tube light? I'm sure you must not have seen So just believe what I am saying. So earlier, during let's say 15 years, 20 years back. So these times are of LED, right? Uh, LED. Before that, you would have seen LCDs, right? Before that, very let's say 15 years ago, there was a concept of tube light, right? In tube light, what it used to happen is when you plug it on, it would spark, and after that it would on, right? It used to on like that. If you talk to your parents, they must be aware that tube light used to burn like that. So flickering happiness is only that bhag 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 bhag, right? You see that it is coming, no it went, it is coming, no it went, it is coming, no it went, right? So flickering happiness is only like that. It is temporary. It would come and it would go, it would come and it would go, right? Permanent sadness is always there. So doing good karma, uh, doing bad karma is really very, very bad. No doubt on that. Doing bad karma is really very bad. But even doing good karma is bad. Even doing good karma is bad. Now, this you would never hear. Elsewhere, you would never hear. Even doing good karma is bad. Why? Because if you are doing good karma, you are doing good karma only to enjoy your senses, only to place yourself better, right? So if you are doing good karma, then you would get benefits. You would enjoy. After enjoyment, you would again fall, right? Think of King Nriga. King Nriga was doing good karma, and after that, what happened? He fell down. He fell down, and he was in a lower state. After that, what happened? Right? So even if you do bad karma is really very bad. Never ever think about it. You have been here. I don't think you would ever be able to think about it now. Now, even good karma is bad. Even good karma is not that good, right? What should we do then? We should do only spiritual work. Ideally, we should do only spiritual work. Now, it must not be possible at all points to think about a spiritual world at the start, right? Now, suppose morning to night, I'm not only thinking about a spiritual work. So I'm thinking about what if I'm not thinking about a spiritual work, then what? Then we should do good karma just to elevate ourselves to a spiritual world, right? Bad karma is really low. So think of this: tamoguna, rajoguna, satoguna, and spiritual work, right? Everyone is able to see me, right? Tamoguna, rajoguna, satoguna, and spiritual work. Now, if we are doing tamoguna work, do we have a chance? Huh. Theoretically, yes, right? You can always elevate yourself. This is a spiritual work. This is tamoguna. You can always elevate yourself. But practically, I do not see any chance. I would be a bit conservative on this one. I do not see any chance. When you are elevating to rajoguna, do we have a chance? Yes, do we have a chance? We have a little chance. If we are elevating ourselves to satoguna, right? Mode of goodness is good karma, right? If we are elevating ourselves to satoguna, yes, we have a better chance, right? So we should be elevating ourselves just to connect with the spiritual world, right? We should not be connecting us. Our objective should not be like we should go to satoguna and sleep. Our objective should be that we should elevate ourselves to a spiritual world, right? Yeah. So yes, so this is about Madhvendra Puri. Madhvendra Puri. So Madhvendra Puri was a pure devotee of Krishna. Was a very pure devotee of Krishna. Now, Madhvendra Puri is celebrated across this sampradayas. So yes, so Madhva and Gaudiya Sampradaya, he is connecting link between Madhva and Gaudiya Sampradaya. And there's one very beautiful thing about Madhvendra Puri. So Madhvendra Puri, mm, so let me tell you about this one too. Just a minute. So there was so Madhven Puri was a pure devotee, and he would be doing devotional service onto Krishna all the time. All the time he would be praying Krishna's name. So once what happened, Madhven Puri was sitting here, right? Madhven Puri was sitting here, and and Madhvendra Puri was just chanting Krishna's name. So he would not even beg for food. At that time, begging was not that bad, right? In fact, Brahmana had that right to beg for food to everyone, because Brahmana did not have any this one any source of income. Brahmana did not have any source of income. They would just be chanting Krishna's name, right? So who would feed them? So, if any Brahmana would come to your place to beg for food, you would be very, very happy. Everyone would be very, very happy. At that time, everyone was really very happy when Brahmana would come, right? It is not like today's world. So, Madhvenpuri was to beg for, every Brahmana used to beg, but even Madhvenpuri was like, I would not be begging. So, where would Madhvenpuri eat food from? He was a Brahmana. He did not have any work to perform. He would be chanting Krishna's name all the time. So where would food come from? So Madhven Puri was very, very elevated soul, and he would just be he was sitting besides a tree, and mm, he took a bath at Govind Kund, and he was sitting, and what happened? One cowherd boy came, right? He was chanting Krishna's name, Krishna's name, Krishna's name, and nothing else. One cowherd boy came. He would never see anyone coming. Let everyone come, let everyone go. He would not see. But this time around, he was attracted towards him. Madhven Puri was really attracted. This is very beautiful boy. Who is he? He's chanting Krishna's name, and he's thinking, who is he? So thereafter, Madhven Puri started talking to this little boy. So this little boy says that, why don't you beg? Why don't you beg for food? It is okay that we beg for food. You are a Brahmana, you can beg for food, right? So why don't you beg for food? I do not want to beg for food, Madhven Puri replied. So why you are fasting so much? So Madhven Puri said that, I just want to take name of the Lord. I do not want to do anything else. I do not find happiness in anything else. I just want to take name of the Lord. So he would fast, and he would take just Krishna's name. So this little cowherd boy gave a pot. You can see the pot is given, right? So this milk pot is there, and Madhavendra Puri is given this milk pot by this little boy, and this little boy told Madhavendra Puri that, please have this. So Madhavendra Puri would not be taking anything so simply from anyone, but this little boy was very, very attractive, so he took it. And as he was trying to have this milk that this little boy gave, uh, Madhavan Puri was just thinking. So this little boy said, "Please have this milk. I would come. I would come later." Now Madhavan Puri was thinking who this little boy was. This little boy was very attractive. I have never seen someone so attractive. What is this little boy all about? So he was thinking, and he kept the pot, and he was waiting, because Krishna said, sorry, this little boy said that he would come, right? So what happened? This little boy did not come. After that, during the night, Krishna came into the dreams. Hey, Madhvendra Puri, Madhvendra Puri. Madhvendra Puri felt like, huh? Who is this? Hey, I'd feed you. Do not you remember? Krishna, you feeded me. You were there. You were the little boy? Yes, I was there. I told you, na, I would come. Yes, yes, you told me you would come. So what happened? He told Madhvendra Puri that there is one deity of mine. There is one deity of mine, and that is there in the bush. Please go and take it out. So Madhvendra Puri was very famous personality. So Madhvendra Puri went with his with villagers at that place, because Madhvendra Puri was known for his austerities, right? If he would have told villagers, villagers would have agreed immediately. Okay, you want us to take this. So Krishna told in the dream that I have a deity, please install it. Please install it. So Madhvendra Puri went and Madhvendra Puri found the DT and installed it, right? And it was Sri Gopal DT. So Gopalji DT was there. So what happened after some time, another dream came to Madhvendra Puri, and this time around Krishna came and told Madhvendra Puri, I'm feeling very very hot. I told you I've been stuck at that place, right? So I've been feeling very very hot. Uh, my body is really very warm, right? So you should do one thing. You should go to one place. I believe it was Jagannath Puri. Yeah. Go to Jagannath Puri and bring sandalwood. Bring sandalwood and put it on my this one body, right? If you are putting sandalwood on my body, then my temperature would go down, right? So he went to Jagannath Puri, bought sandalwood, and it was difficult to move sandalwood from that place to where Gopalji was installed, right? Mm, by the way, I missed the middle part. Let me go in the middle. So once he was going to this one Jagannath Puri, na, in the middle he went to Gopinath temple, right? So what happened in that Gopinath temple? He found that there was a priest who was offering some offering to Gopinath deity. Now Gopinath deity is another Krishna's deity only, right? For that deity, this priest was offering something. Now Madhvendra Puri said that you seem to be very very happy. What are you offering? So he said that this is sweet rice. This is very special sweet rice that I am offering. Now, DT, Gopinath DT is very, very happy when I am offering this. Na, Gopinath DT is very, very happy. So, we all are very happy when we offer this to Gopinath DT. We all are very happy. And this is offered only here. This is not offered anywhere else. This is offered only here. So, Madhvendra Puri felt like, if Gopinath DT could be so happy, why not I offer the same to Gopalji DT as well? He would be happy as well, right? So he thought like, let me taste. Can I taste? Is it possible that I taste uh, sweet rice offering that you are doing? Madhvendra Puri, after after a time, felt like, uh, what a sin I have committed. Because if you are offering anything, so we would see it in just 5 minutes from now. If we try to eat anything, we must offer it to Krishna first. Madhvendra Puri felt like, what a sin I have committed. It has not been offered to Krishna, it has not been offered to Gopinath deity, and I thought like, I should have it, I should taste it, so that I could get the taste of it and I could reproduce that taste for my Gopalji deity out there. But this is a very big sin I have committed. So he felt like, no, 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 I am a very bad person. I should go from here now. So he went, right? At the night, this priest who was offering Gopinath deity this food, the sweet rice, uh, at the night, in his dream, Gopinath deity came and he told that. uh, dear priest, I have stolen one pot that you offered me. So you offered many, many pots of rice, sweet rice to me, na? I have stolen one pot. Why did I stole? Please go and find near my deity. It is stolen and I have kept it there. Please give it to Madhvendpuri. Madhvendpuri came at your place and you did not even take care of him. This is not good. Please go and give this sweet pot of rice to him. So this priest felt like, who is Madhvendpuri? Krishna came personally in my dream to tell about Madhvendpuri. So he felt like, yeah, let me go. And he found one pot that was there hidden, and he took that pot. And Krishna told him that where he should be going. So he went there and he was shouting, Madhvendra Puri, Madhvendra Puri, right? So thereafter, Madhvendra Puri, he realized who Madhvendra Puri was, and he offered him, and he did obeisances onto Madhvendra Puri, right? Because Krishna came personally, right? So he must be very, very great. So after that, what happened? Madhvendra Puri went from that place, because if everyone would have known that this is same Madhvendra Puri whom Krishna has personally came to offer this sweet pot of rice, everyone would be making this Madhvendra Puri such a special personality. Now, for a pure Vaishnav, it is not good that you even glorify them. If you are making, if you are glorifying them, they would feel like uh, the glory belongs all to Krishna, right? Why they are glorifying me? I should not take any glory, right? They would walk away. So Madhvendra Puri walked away, and he went to Jagannath. He went to Jagannath and bought sandalwood, and he was coming back, and it was challenging, right? When it was challenging, he stopped. And Krishna came again in his dream, and he told that whatever you want to offer to Gopalji deity, you can offer the same to Gopinath deity. If you are offering the same to Gopinath deity, then the benefit would be same, right? So he offered sandalwood to Gopinath deity, and see how Krishna comes personally to to reciprocate with his devotees, right? Now comes very difficult thing, very important and very difficult. Those who worship the demigod. Now this is an extension to what we have learned about men of a small intelligence, right? Everyone remembers that men of a small intelligence worship demigod. Now this is an extension to that. Those who worship demigods take birth among the demigod. Those who worship ghosts and spirit take birth among such beings. Those who worship ancestor go to ancestor, and those who worship me live with me. So Krishna is giving everyone independent choice. Whom do you want to worship? Okay, him, go to that place. Him, go to that place. Him, go to that place. Me, come to my place. You're worshipping me, na? Come to my place. Yeah. So it's very, very simple. Now, uh, uh, mm, yeah, Krishna says that you can offer me with love and devotion. Without love and devotion, Krishna would not take. Krishna would never take anything without love and devotion. So you should have first love, second devotion. If you offer me with love and devotion, a leaf, a flower, a fruit, or water, I will accept it. So Krishna would accept what? A leaf, a flower, a fruit, or water, right? So we can offer only these things, and we must offer to Krishna before eating. Why? Because if we are offering to Krishna before eating, then whatever sins that has accumulated in extracting those food is washed away. So if we are plucking, let's say, if we are plucking a fruit, if we are plucking a fruit from the tree, Tree has soul, right? Tree has soul. Tree is a living entity, right? Would not tree have the pain that something is plucked out of him? Something is plucked out of it. It would have that pain, right? It would have that pain. Even that little tree would have that pain that a fruit is plucked out of, right? Water, water. Whenever we drink water, we are contaminating it, right? Whenever we are drinking water, we are contaminating it. So, are we not doing bad to water? So, whatever sins that we have accumulated in getting a leaf, a flower, a fruit, or water, whatever, right, is washed away if we offer it to Krishna. And Krishna mentioned this in earlier chapter. Krishna has mentioned that if you are not offering me na, if you are not offering me, and if you are eating, then it is a sin. It is a pap. It is a sin that you are eating, right? So we must offer before eating. What is the process of offering? You must put in tulsi leaf. You must put in tulsi leaf and pray to Krishna, right? So yes. Here it is mentioned, O son of Kunti, all that you do, all that you eat, all that you offer and give away, as well as austerities that you may perform, should be done offering unto me. So first think of me, then do it. First offer it to me, then have it. I envy no one. I envy no one, nor am I partial to anyone. I am equal to all. But those who renders devotional service to me is a friend of my, is a friend uh, in devotion, is a friend, is in me, and I am also a friend to him, right? So Krishna is very simple thing. I am partial to no one. At the same time, if you are doing devotional service unto me, if you are rendering service in devotion, if you are doing devotional service unto me, then you are a friend of mine. Think of this: doing devotional service, you are being a servant of Krishna, right? You are being a servant of Krishna, but Krishna is elevating you already. You're a friend of me. If you're doing devotional service now, you're a friend of me, right? So doing devotional service is not bad. Doing devotional service elevates you, right? And Krishna takes personal care, right? uh, Yeah, this shloka again is very, very beautiful. It says, "He quickly becomes righteous and attain lasting peace. O son of Kunti, declare it boldly that my devotee never perishes." Oh, what is it is written here? O son of Kunti, declare it boldly. Why cannot Krishna says it? Oh, sorry. Why cannot Krishna say it? Krishna can say it, na? My devotee never perishes. But Krishna is saying that, O son of Kunti, you declare, you declare. Why is Krishna saying so? Because at times we are not able to understand Krishna. Nothing. We are not able to understand even one thing, one very small thing Krishna does. But from Arjun's standpoint, we would be able to understand, right? Arjun, we can understand, right? So Krishna is saying that you declare. And Krishna takes personal care. And there is another perspective to this. Krishna takes personal care to uh, to to uh, protect the word of a devotee. So if a devotee is saying so, if a devotee is saying so that Krishna's devotee would never perish, if a devotee is saying so, Krishna would do each and everything to protect his word, right? So yes. So this is about Haridas Thakur. Haridas Thakur was raised in a Muslim family. He was a born Muslim, but became a devotee of Krishna, and he was a personal associate, this one, in Chaitanya Mahaprabhu pastime. So, O son of Pritha, those who take shelter in me, though they may be lower birth, right now you would not be able to understand what follows. There is a long understanding that you need to have to understand this. But just understand, those who are in lower birth, those who those who take birth lower, they too can approach Krishna, right? If we are taking shelter, if we are doing devotional service, then we can even reach Krishna, right? Why it is written? It is not partial. Don't worry, it is not partial. We are not able to understand, but it has some logic to it. So what does it say? Again, the same thing. What I have told, what you have already written, it is same thing. Engage your mind always in thinking of me, offer obeisances and worship me. Being completely absorbed in me, you will surely come to me. So engage your mind, senses, intelligence, and body for Krishna, right? Again, the same thing, right? So we should engage our mind, body, intelligence, and worship Krishna and surrender onto Krishna, right? So this was about today's chapter. We just ended, and we would chant shlokas now. So let me go to shlokas in just a minute, right? So this is a shloka for today. Shruti.
Hare Krishna, I am Shruti and I am going to recite the first shloka of chapter 9. Shri Bhagavanuvacha Idam tu te guhyatamam pravakshamyanusuyave gnanam vijnana sahitam yajnata mokshase subhat. Thank you.
9.9 is Shrikar Ravindra Kulkarni.
हरे कृष्ण। मेरा नाम श्री करुण कुलकर्णी है और आज मैं 9वें अध्याय का 9वां श्लोक सुनाने जा रहा हूँ। न च मां तानि कर्माणि निबन्धन्ति धनंजय उदासीनवदासीनम् असक्तं तेषु कर्मसु। हरे कृष्ण।
Yeah, so let's move on to 9.11. Rishabh. Rishabh is there.
Hare Krishna. My name is Rishabh Bakshi and I'm going to be reciting Bhagavad Gita, Slok 9.11. Eva jananti mamudha manusim tanu mashitam param bhavam ajananto mama bhuta maheshwaram.
Yeah, so 9.14 by Gaurang. Let me show the screen. 9.14. What happened? Gaurang.
Hare Krishna, my name is Gorang. Today I am reciting the Shloka 9.14. Sattatam kirtayanto mam yattantascha dhrivvrataha namasyantascha mam bhaktya nityayukta upasate. Hare Krishna.
Yeah, there is an announcement about competition, about that cultural event that is happening. So if you want to know about it, please stay there. Arya Lakshmi. This is 9.22.
Hare Krishna, my name is Ari Lakshmi. I am chanting a shloka from chapter 9 Bhagavad Gita, shloka number 9.22. Ananya Sintayanto Ma Ye Janah Pariyupsate Tesham Nityaviyuktanam Yogakshemam Vahamyaham. Hare Krishna.
9.26 Naivedya.
Prabhuji, today I am reciting Bhagavad Gita, chapter 9, verse 26. Patram pushpam palam toyam yo me bhaktya prayachati tataham bhakti uparatham ashnami prayatatmanah. Hare Krishna.
9.27 by Pradyumna.
Hare Krishna, this is Pradyumna and today I am going to chant Bhagavad Gita chapter 9 verse 27. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha यत्करोषि यदश्नासि यज्ञजोषि ददासि यत् यत्तपस्यसि कौन्तेय तत्कुरुष्व मदर्पणम्.
Yeah. 9.34 by Tejas. Mamana. Okay, so there's some problem. There's some problem with the format. It is not working. Yeah. So I'll let it be. Yeah. Anyone wants Yuvraj? You wants to chat? No, Yuvraj, you got many chances now today. Someone else should get. I don't know why Yuvraj, you are coming on my screen all the time. It's good. It's good that you are coming. But yeah, let me give someone else chance as well. Mm, so who should get? Who should get? Who should get? Who should get? Let me see. Anyone who is Shruti. Ji Shruti. Yeah.
Hare Krishna.
Yeah.
मन्मना भव मद्भक्तो मद्याग्नि मां नमस्कुरु ममे वैश्यासि युक्त्वैवम् आत्मानं मत्परायणा. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. So
Hare
first thing, let me talk about this shloka, right? So for the shloka competition, whoever has participated, once you would be finalized, because you would be finalized. Most of you, my objective is that every one of you should get the opportunity, right? So the one thing is there, if you have not filled that Google form, associated Google form. If you have joined WhatsApp group but not filled Google form, please fill Google form. One, two. So whoever gets this opportunity, you do not have to say anything. Your name is this. Your class is this. You are from here. You. This is the shloka number. Nothing. Once you are getting this opportunity, you just have to chant, because we are doing the entire Bhagavad Gita, right? So think of this. If suppose I am doing chapter number 15, and in chapter number 15 we have 5 participants, and every time hearing, I am Vivaswan, I am Yuvraj, I am Shruti, I am this, I am that, I am that, right? How would audience feel? We are all doing it for Krishna, right? We are all doing it for Krishna. So even if others are doing it, others are taking name, please do not take name. If I am taking name, it is perfectly fine, right? So suppose if I am unmuting you, I would be there always. So if I am unmuting you, and if I see that the decorum is that everyone is taking name, because you have to be addressed, right? So if I am taking name Shruti now, now Shruti, now Vadehi, now Vidyut, if I am taking name, it is perfectly fine. But you should never take name of yourself, right? You should never take name of yourself. You just have to chant shlokas. Nothing else, nothing before, nothing after, right? You just have to chant shloka. So this is about shloka. Another thing is about drama. Who has been participating very, very much? Please WhatsApp me. I would. I'm thinking about some drama. Let me plan. I'm still in the process of working. Today by evening I would be finalizing. Evening or maybe night I would be finalizing. So we would be left with just one more day. Yeah. In fact, 2 days. We would have 13th as well as 14th. By 14th afternoon we would be doing, right? And 14th would be a free day for us. Except for chanting shlokas, we would not have anything else. So we can practice as well. We would not have classes. So even I would be free. We can practice at 6 a.m., maybe 10 a.m., something like that. 10 a.m. we would be chanting shlokas. So maybe 9 a.m. Yeah, whatever. So this is about this one. Who is participating often? Only they should message me. Only they should WhatsApp me. I'm looking for some characters. So if you could fit in, I would be involving you all. Yeah. So this is about it. What more? About that poll, let me throw that poll. So um, yes, I am not taking question number 1. I am taking question number 2 today. So this is question number 2. So we will remain in the same cycle of birth, death, when we are not serious in emotion or devotion. Yeah, ending poll in 2 seconds. I'm sharing result. So if we are not serious in devotion, right? Uh, yeah, this was funny. So now moving on to 9.3. Krishna is equal to all, partial to all. Right. So we would be ending poll in next 2 seconds. Right. Krishna is equal to all. Stop sharing result. Now question number 4. Devotee of Krishna never attains peace. Be bold, be happy, perishes. Ending poll in 2 seconds. Yeah. Devotee of Krishna never perishes. Yeah. So this is about question number 4. I'm moving on to question number 5. Yeah. So Dash was raised in a Muslim family but became a devotee of Krishna. Was it Arjuna? Was it Devaki? Was it Yashoda? Was it Haridas Thakur? Ending poll in 3 seconds. It was Haridas Thakur. Yes. So yes, ending poll now. Anything left? I'm just thinking. I don't think anything is left. So you have the same this one, mm, this Google form. We have to fill the same Google form again for questions. Now it is 7:12. I will take questions till 7:22. 7:22. You can put questions till 7:22, and I would be taking questions, but not after. Right? So till 7:22, you can ask questions. Whatever questions you have, please ask in Google form. So in one of the group, yeah, please ask question in Google form only. Yeah. So yes, anything. I'm just thinking because there are a lot of things. What is it? What is it? What is it? I do not miss out on anything. Right? Yeah, there was one more thing. Now you must also slowly because of this event I did not tell you this because it was overloading with everything. But slowly as you get time and when you're drawing, you must also send your drawing entries to that BG18 kids group, BG18 kids group. So it would be this would be the subject would be mm, you email ID you already know, right? bg18kids@gmail.com. uh, right, this is the email ID we all know, and the subject for this would be E space drawing space uh, mm, your name, whatever name. We have Vidyut in front of my screen, so this is E space drawing space Vidyut. Yeah. So you have to send it through that email, because if we are opening WhatsApp group now, there's a lot of popping up happening, right? So you get a lot of this one uh, drawing coming in. We are trying to compile each and everything, but the challenge is that we are overloaded with a lot of things. So we would compile, definitely we would compile, but and you would be recognized for what you are doing, but please give us some time. That is the only thing. Now moving on to question and answer. Please do not raise your hand. Please do not raise your hand. I do not feel happy if I'm individually asking you to unmute yourself. Now it would be very difficult. So let me take questions mm, from this Google form, and after that I would take further questions. Right. So Chetna and Manasvi. So Hare Krishna, Chetna and Manasvi. Hemambika, you can unmute whomsoever I am taking
Okay,
name of.
sir.
Yeah. In slide 19, it is said that even people born in lower birth can worship Krishna. Are women born in lower birth like Vaishya and Shudra? Did I tell in this batch or not? I forgot. Did I tell it in this batch or not? That uh, this is why we I was not going to that. We are all women. Sri Ram is a woman. Isha is a woman. Gaurang is a woman. Yuvraj is a woman. Uh, whatever. Chetna is a woman as well. The only person, the only Purush is Purushottam, Krishna, right? So this is one understanding. Another way of understanding is, uh, uh, look, as a devotee, we are not concerned about whether we are good or bad, whether we are elevated or not. Uh, Most of them. So last time around, we had this competition, and all the participants were little girls, right? Yesterday only Kritika told me this. I did not realize it. I was just having fun. In one of the session, I was having fun that boys are fools. I was just having fun. I was just being light-hearted. Boys are fools. They are not participating, right? So only girls are participating. Now the fact is that when you are a girl, when we are a woman, it is very easy for us to surrender. Women have this innate ability to surrender, right? They are very happy surrendering. They are happy, right? uh, Now boys or men have this innate ability to be very stubborn. No, 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 I don't know how to surrender. Now this is stopping you from connecting with Krishna. Now who is better, anyone born in lower birth and connecting with Krishna, or anyone born in higher birth and not connecting with Krishna? Right, who is better? So even if I see it from that perspective, even if it is written that I am born in lower birth, I am more than happy to be born in lower birth. Yeah. So no, there is a different understanding to it, and it has a different relevance. So I did not wanted to take it up. So Chetna and Manasvi, do not be perturbed over that. Yes. So Reddy Prasad,
Guruji,
why? Yeah, yeah.
it is Mansi Guruji, not Manasvi.
Sorry, Mansi. Sorry, Mansi. Yeah. Reddy Prasad, why is Tulsi leaf very dear to Krishna? Tulsi leaf is very dear to Krishna, and there is a lot of pastime. Are demons scared of Krishna? Definitely, demons are scared of Krishna. But the good part is even demons are chanting names of Krishna only. So even a Ravana or a Kansa who is being fearful, think of this. Uh, by doing devotional service of Krishna, what does it mean? That we should think about Krishna all the time. They too are thinking Krishna all the time. They do not have anything else to think because they know that Krishna is there. So they are fearful of Krishna, right? So even demons are fearful of Krishna, and but they are not doing it in a proper way. Krishna says that if you are doing devotional service, do devotional service in the right way, not wrong way, right? TSS Sharan, Arjuna, what did can you explain shloka? Look, Channa Keshava and everyone who is asking me to again explain the same thing, please do not say so. I just request you, please go to the video, see it. I have another Hindi video coming up every day. I have English and Hindi. If you are able to connect with Hindi video, I would be detailing the same thing in Hindi as well. Please see the video, and if you have any doubt in that, I mean, in that something you have any doubt that I did not understand this part, right? Like something like woman. Woman was there. I did not understand woman.
Sir,
So
I understood that, sir. Shloka part 1, I could not understand that complete shloka. That is why I asked, sir.
so what did not you understand? The
No,
problem
the
is not, yeah.
you explained, no, sir, that first shloka, I did not understand that complete shloka. Means the meaning of that.
You in fact, I did not I always said that we should not be understanding anything except the fact that first Krishna, Arjuna is a devotee, Arjuna is a friend, and Arjuna is never envious of Krishna. envious
Okay, sir.
is envious is being having jealousy, right? Because of that, Krishna was able to Krishna was imparting this knowledge to Arjuna. Yeah. Mm. Did I share the screen? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So
Thank you, sir.
let me move on. So we have TSS Naman. No, he does not have any question. Channa Keshava is already done. Aradhya and Swara, sir, can you tell me what the drama is about? Mm, so I'm thinking about the pastimes of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Yes, and this is an extension to what we have done for 10 minutes, 30 seconds, or 10 minutes last time around. Yeah, when was Bhagavad Gita first made or written? Mm, Look, before this, Bhagavad Gita was spoken to Sun God, but if we are saying that first, who read this Bhagavad Gita, uh, we should not be going into that. Kirtana, in that shloka chanting competition, should we submit two shloka for each all chapter, or can we do it for only one chapter? Kirtana, you would be given just one chance. Anyone would be given just one chance, even if it is two shlokas or four shlokas or anything. You would be given just one chance. Everyone participating at a stretch, they would get just one chance. So wherever you are strong at, just fill those. We need more this one entries in chapter 4 in middle and last we did not get much entries. So if you are volunteering, and if you feel that this is it, please fill that chapter number 4, middle and end. Starting we got some. Yeah. So yes, Isha's mother. Do kids have to send their videos only, or they would be joining on online on Zoom same day? No, no, no. Isha's mother, Mataji. Uh,
Yes, Prabhuji.
Mataji. They would be joining live on that day.
Okay.
Yeah, and for you it might be very late, isn't it?
I don't think so, Prabhuji. I think the cultural event is from 5:30
Yeah,
in the evening in India, so it will be around 7 o'clock over here.
7
So
p.m.
7 a.m.
Okay, okay. A bit early, not that early. Yeah.
Not that, yeah. So it's okay. We can manage that.
Okay, great, great, Mataji. Then we are definitely having Isha or Vikram or both.
Yes. Thank you so much, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Yeah. So yes. So Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Have you seen my video recording on piano? Gaurang, I did not get time. I would be seeing just after the class. Pranav Prasad, how many series of there in Bhagavad Gita? Bhagavad Gita is just fun. There are many versions written by many this one writers, but most authentic is Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada, because that is coming in Guru Shishya Parampara, and he knows what to focus upon. He knows what to focus upon. So we get the right knowledge with the right person. Pradyumna Reddy, Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Prabhuji, you said that happiness is like a bulb which glows and off. Is it possible? No, I did not say. Pradyumna Reddy, that happiness is like a bulb. I said material happiness is like a bulb. Yes. Uh, then is it possible? Just a minute. Is it possible? What is this problem? I missed the entire text. Yes. Is it possible to be happy forever? How is it done? Yes, it is possible to be happy forever. By spiritually, happiness would be forever happy, right? So, can you explain about lower birth? No, Rishi Sagar, Prabhuji, you should not be understanding about this. Not for kids class, not for kids class. I'm more than happy to explain. If you stay back, I would explain at the last about lower birth, why women merchant mm, worker are
You
lower
know,
birth. If you,
maybe you
yeah,
can explain to me on WhatsApp if that's okay.
yeah. I actually the fact is that children should not be knowing this because look, they they are already overloaded with a lot of information, right? Now if we are trying to make them understand this part, they might find it contradictory, because at times you would find some contradictions, right? So they might find it contradictory, so I do not want to take it up right now. But yeah, on WhatsApp I would explain. Yeah, I would have a record as well of what how you should understand this part. Yeah. Arya Lakshmi S, sir, is it compulsory to choose two shloka from each chapter for the competition? Yes, if you are volunteering, you must choose two shloka. One shloka would never do. Maybe four shloka you should do.
Asking like from every chapter should we choose?
No, 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 not every chapter. You
Just
can choose.
one chapter.
Yeah, whatever chapter that you are confident about, you can choose. It is not compulsory. When you are submitting the form, na, you can submit the form by choosing, clicking anyone can submit the form. I've made it that way only.
So only one chapter we can take. If we want.
Yes. So anyone who is participating, they would be given a chance only once. Once you are chanting, then if you are given two shlokas or four shlokas, but only once, right? Not more than once. It would be too much for me to mute and unmute if you are given chance to again and again the same person. Yuvraj Dharampuri, what is the time? What will the time of event be? 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. I personally feel it would shoot to more than 2 p.m. because we have kids, and I might be doing very good. So last time around, you can see the video of this one, the event that we had. So in unmuting and muting, I did not take, and my kids did not take much time. So suppose I unmuted you, Yuvraj. Right now, Himambika unmuted you, right? So I have told them, like I have told this very clearly, that you should not take any name, you should not say Hare Krishna, you should not do anything. So I would not be eating up time, but there would be other teachers as well. There are new teachers as well, right? So there would be somewhere that time would be lost. Again, we should do our best. We should not look at others, but personally I feel we would overshoot to 2 p.m. at last. So but we have just chapter number 4, 14 and 15 to concentrate upon. 4, 14 and 15. So 4 would be happening somewhere around 10:30. After 10:30, chapter 4 would come, right? uh, I believe it would be 11, but we should be ready by 10:30. Chapter 14 and 15 should come somewhere around, maybe ideally it would be around 1 p.m. only, but we should be ready by 12, 12:15, 12:20, something like that. Yes,
So, will those timings be in IST?
IST, Indian Standard Time. Yeah. So that is a challenge. If you are not able to make it, we would have one more, this 108 important shlokas chanted on the 19th day. 18th day we have understanding Bhagavad Gita in 18 days. On the 19th day we would have one more session, uh, and we would chant the shlokas on it. Done? Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. Hare Krishna. So Harsh, Brijesh, what was the Bhagavad Gita? Where was the Bhagavad Gita originally spoken? In the battlefield of Kurukshetra. R. Vidyut, sir, I told before Bhakti Vriksha that one my friend joined Tamil Bhakti. Can he participate in the event? Yes, Vidyut, everyone can participate, but it's like if they are joining my batch. Now think of this. Can I say no to anyone? Can I say that you should not be taking part? I would get, I've already, you are there in the group, right? There are already 60 kids have joined, and many are not able to join. many are not able to understand, right? Those things are happening. So there are a lot of kids who are already volunteering. I could not say no to them and take anyone who has not joined my classes before that. So uh, is this being partial? I don't think so. It is being just with rest of you, whoever you are. It is being just with all of you. Yeah.
Yes,
Uh,
yes.
Ani Vinya. So yes, if he's joining other class, please ask them to ask their teacher to accept them, right? Uh,
So it was before, sir. The batch was ended before only.
mm,
Before 2021 born, it it
okay,
ended before only. So
okay. Which batch did they join?
Tamil batch.
Tamil, whose classes?
Um, Sir, the name was Muralism Das Prabhuji.
What?
Muralism Das Prabhuji.
Please WhatsApp me. Let me see. Let me see. Or there is Tamil Mataji as well. So if you want, I can. Kamla Mataji is there, na? Hare Krishna, Kamla Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Is it possible? Is it possible? Is it possible that this kid is there, and if he's there, can you accommodate him? If he's there,
What is the kid's name? What's the kid's name? Sivi, what is the kid's name?
Vidyut would tell. Vidyut would tell after this session. Vidyut, please message Mataji, na?
Yeah, yeah.
Mataji is taking.
Let him send my number.
Mataji is also handling Tamil. Mataji is doing a lot of. I could not do. I could not do that kind of work. No, no, no. So Mataji is handling Tamil kids as well. So Mataji is, yeah, single-handedly Mataji is arranging the competition for kids now. Yeah.
Sir,
So
sorry, I couldn't fill the Google Forms because my father took away the phone. He's out of station right now, and the group is in my father's phone.
okay,
So,
okay. Please.
I was telling something about the drawing thing, sir. I
Who is
was
this?
disconnected at the time. Can you please
Vedansh,
tell?
Vedant Sai, Veda
Yes,
Sai.
sir.
Okay, Veda
Yes,
Sai.
sir.
After we are done with this one, Google form questions. After that, please be there. I would take your question. Prabhuji, how did Srila Prabhupada got the thought of spending his whole life for Krishna? Look, Anirvinya. Please, everyone, please mute yourself. There's buzzing sound again coming. 7. Yeah. So, yes. Anirvinya asked, Prabhuji, how did Srila Prabhupada got the thought of spending his whole life for Krishna? It could only be because of the blessings of Krishna, right? We are talking about Krishna only because he's blessing, right? If it would not have been there, we would never have been able to understand Krishna. And the more we surrender, the more we are connected. The more we surrender, the more we are connected. So, His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada, through his own independent free will, he wanted to surrender more. So he got more love for Krishna, right? So he was able to dedicate himself. Yeah. So Aradhya and Swara, when was again the same question? Is Lord Ram an avatar of Krishna? Yes, you are correct. Aradhya and Swara, you are correct. Pradyumna Reddy, sir, how many shlokas? I think this is asked again. Sir, how many shlokas can we chant for the competition? Minimum of 2, maximum we would decide. Maximum you won't decide, maximum we would decide. Can I chant more than 2 shlokas from different chapters? No, from the same chapter. From the same chapter, everyone would be given chance only once, right? Because muting and unmuting is a very big challenge. It's a very big challenge. If you see in that 10 minute 33-second video, whatever we had uh, on December 31st, I was able to mute and unmute well, but trust me, I was feeling like I'm out of this world. Uh, my video is not shown. Na? I am here seeing the script. I am there unmuting. Here seeing the script. There unmuting. Here seeing the script. There unmuting. So it was a roller coaster for me. But because what happens now? Uh, we do not have kids. Kritika, is Kritika there? Is Kritika there? No. So if we had those kids, Himambika is here, right? Himambika knows it. Himambika?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So those kids were saying last time around, those kids were saying that we do not want ourselves to be unmuted. We do not want ourselves to be unmuted. Why? Because if we are unmuted, we don't know when to speak. When you are unmuting, we always know now is our turn, right? So which shloka that do we have to chant? Kirtana and Shivani were confused, right? But once I'm unmuting them, once suppose Hemambika is saying something and at the same time I unmute maybe some other kid, they know for sure that after Hemambika it's my turn, right? So it becomes very clear to them. So muting and unmuting part, I did it last time, but it's challenge, and I'm ready to do it for different kids, but for the same kid 2 times, not possible, not possible. Yeah. Gaurang, Prabhuji, please answer my question. I have a class now at 7:30. Gaurang, I answered you. Okay. I asked you to. Uh, mm, so piano I would see after the class, na? After the class I would see the piano and I would tell
Okay,
you.
Prabhuji.
Yeah.
So even
Ah,
I also said you right. I I will play the keyboard for
with
the
you.
event. Yes, sir. I've
Yeah,
said you.
you
To,
sent me that you
no,
would
sir,
be
I
playing
didn't
keyboard.
send you, but I
Okay.
didn't send you, but do you want audio or video, sir?
Audio would do. Please send audio for 2 3 5 minutes. Let me hear. So there are a lot of piano. Whom should we accommodate? Prerna too was saying that I would be playing piano. So yes, let's see. I would do something. Don't worry. So Amruta, on what topic should we draw in the drawing competition? It is not drawing competition, Amruta. It is just that you draw and you send, and we would do something about it too. Right, Navidya Patan. When Arjuna brother wanted to kill Arjuna, why did Arjuna not want kill them? Uh, I did not get you. Arya Lakshmi, sir, what is Vaishnav singing? Do you mean Kirtan? No, no, no. There are different songs. Arya Lakshmi, there are different songs for this one. Um, there are different songs written by this uh, gurus coming in Guru Shishya Parampara. That is Vaishnav song, right? Uh, Kirtan is not Vaishnav song. Who was the writer of Bhagavad Gita? Krishna is the writer. Uh, yeah. So theoretically, it is Ved Vyasa. Yeah. Anything else? So we have already hit 7:23 is when Rishabh Bakshi writes this. Sanvi, I am taking questions till 7:24 now. Who is the writer? So Sanvi asks, how does Krishna come to Earth? 4.678. Sanvi, 4.6, 4.7, 4.8. In fact, we would be taking. So you should know this. Sanvi, you should know this. Yeah. Sir, I want to chant 4.9. I love that shloka. I know it without seeing. Okay, Vidyut. Mataji, please see to it. Actually, let me tell you, who is Vidyut? Vidyut has, so Vidyut always does whatever it takes to please Lord. So he's helping us out. At the same time, whenever I ask him uh, mm, for doing any seva which for mandir, so he has scrolled the whole Bhagavad Gita for 3.5 hours twice, and it would not be 3.5 hours, it would be more than that. Twice he has done that, sitting at the same place. And uh, when did I tell him that you should be doing it? Just before the day, at the night, I believe. There was one day I told him, 3 hours before, right? So yeah, at such a short interval I've been telling this, I've been saying this, and Vidyut have been doing. So I want to take permission from you all to give him this 4.9. If Vidyut wants 4.9, please have 4.9. Yeah, not an issue. Yes, so I'm unmuting everyone. I'm not doing any favor. I'm not doing any favor on Vidyut either. But because Vidyut is doing already so much seva, he should be given this chance, right? I've unmuted now. Individually, you can ask. It is 7:40. I would take questions till 7:50. Yeah.
Hare
So
Krishna.
this is Lisa. I
Hare
asked you
Krishna.
about the art
Veda
drawing
Sai.
things.
Veda Sai. Yeah.
Hare Krishna.
Veda Sai. What?
So I asked you about the drawing competition, right? So
It is not drawing competition. It is not drawing competition. It is
then
just
what
drawing
is it?
with yourself.
I got disconnected that time.
You just send
I
your
didn't.
drawing to, you just send your drawing, whatever you want to draw for Krishna, you just draw it, and whatever you have drawn even earlier, you can send that, and we would compile it to make a beautiful video out of it. We have audios, we have drawing, everything, so we would compile and make a very beautiful video out of it. Yeah.
Hare Krishna.
Okay, so thank you.
Hare Krishna. Yeah, anyone has any question?
Hare Krishna. How many max can I chant? How many max shlokas can I chant? I
Sadhvi,
can chant
Sadhvi, you sent
any.
personal message to me. I want your number 930-499-2341. You should act as backup. So there are a few backup available with us, and I think you should act as a backup wherein if anyone fails, you are always there, right?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
So
I also personally messaged you as backup.
but Rukvit, what do you want to chant? First, you need to tell me
So
that
if
this is the
I
chapter that I know. Yes.
no Prabhuji, I want to work as backup. Like
Backup would only work when you have chanted something, right? If you are not chanting anything, what is backup? Backup is only for those who are chanting the entire Bhagavad, this one. If you know the entire 15th chapter, you can be backup for 15th chapter, right? If there is some participant who is missing, then you can chant. At the same time, I would give you opportunity as well, but you should act as backup. So only if you are chanting the whole chapter, if you know the whole chapter, you can act as a backup, not otherwise. Yeah.
so if there is a backup, he would get chance as normal person as well, right?
Yeah,
3
yeah, yeah,
slokas or 4
yeah,
slokas.
yeah. It is not norm that it is such, it is so, but I think as a backup, you should get the chance as well. Yeah, you should definitely get the chance.
Prabhuji thought like that.
No.
Backup means I thought that
I understood your
to
point.
unmute,
No,
unmute and
no,
mute
no.
the.
You would not
I
never be
thought
able
that
to. You would never be
like
able to.
Hemambika.
No, you Hemambika did not muted or unmuted, and once you would be on this side now. Once you would do something like what is Hemambika is doing when she is quickly unmuting. Hemambika would herself tell you that it is a very difficult job to find the name if you are doing it with perfection. I mean, if I'm saying that Tejas and you are just finding Tejas and unmuting, right? You should not be taking any 2 seconds more, right? If you are doing it with that perfection, it is very difficult job. It is not easy, very difficult. So yeah, that too is a very difficult job, and only I would have to do. I would be doing it. Yeah. For shloka chanting, I'm thinking the nomenclature, the name of yours should be shloka number space your name. So suppose you are chanting 4.8, right? Your name would be 4.8 space, let's say Vidyut is chanting 4.8 space Vidyut, right? So yes, Tejas.
Hare Krishna, sir.
Hare Krishna.
Sir, I have sent that out in Google form right now.
Tejas, I do not know what to say. You did not send me when I am asking questions. You are sending me before and after. I'm telling you again and again now. You have 10 minutes. You have 10 minutes. You should be sending questions in 10 minutes.
Sir,
Right.
I have sent it
When did you send it? Should I
right
read?
now
Right now, you did not send it right now.
in Google form, that link you gave.
No, you sent one question. Uh, no, you sent it. How did I miss it? So did I miss more questions
I
from
sent
there?
2 slides. Okay.
Can I participate in multiple chapter, full chapter? No, I did not miss. Let me see that.
And sir, I have participated for that
Tejas,
shloka
Tejas,
chanting.
Tejas, what is the timing that you have sent?
I think last 5 or 6 minutes.
So it is 7:27:47. I had time till 7:22. When I give time, please follow that time. If I am taking questions till these questions would never end, right? If I am taking questions, these questions would never end till 12 p.m. I am here at 7 a.m. This question would never end till 12 p.m.
Yeah, I
Please,
sent
you had
just
10 minutes. You had 10 minutes. You would not be able to write questions in 10 minutes. I'm answering it. It's not like I'm not answering it, but you are messaging me day and night, and I am okay even answering messages. But you want answers to each and everything, each and everything, each and everything. That is not possible, right? I have time limits. Please send your question in time limits. Then I am answering. I answered each and every question that was sent in 10 minutes. And in fact, I did it for 12 minutes. Please do not be like, I want everything to be answered and I'm not following what you are saying. Right? I'm answering, but please do not do it this way. So everyone is asking 1 and 2 questions. You are asking 5 questions. Sir, please can you send a YouTube video? Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and you can get all the YouTube videos that I have said. The Bhagavad Gita day 5, it is there in YouTube channel. By mistake, I deleted, sent in the group. Question number 2 is, sir, the video and the PDF of those 7th and 8th chapter, again, it is there in the group. Please go in the group. There is batch 9 slide shared. This is the PDF that is there. Always that gets updated. So today I would be updating it with today's chapter. Today I would share. Right? I would share the link once again. Please give me the link of the app for chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Yes, this I would be giving you. Please give me 10-15 minutes. We have to send the Hare Krishna. So even when you are asking for this now, you are clubbing it with a lot of question. I have sent to everyone, but who is asking for app, but you are clubbing with so many questions. How should I answer? Sir,
Sir,
I
I
have
have just
participated.
one more slide. That slide I have only 2 small questions I have given.
Yeah, sir, I have participated for the event of 14th. I am for shloka chanting. So everyone who has participated. So have you joined the group?
Yeah.
Have you filled the Google form?
Yes, I have filled the Google form.
You have joined the group as well?
Yes, sir.
Done. The communication would be done there and right. Just for information, I am following Indian time because I am in India. Everything is in India only. Even if you are in India or even if you are in Australia, we are talking only about Indian time. We cannot be talking about Indian time for Indian kids, Australian time for Australian kids, Eastern time for Eastern kids. We cannot do that. It's not possible.
Sir,
Yeah.
should we
Yeah.
join the WhatsApp group?
Yeah, please join the WhatsApp group as well. Because I would be whatever
Sir, can
communication
I
is there,
lead?
it is simple. Yeah.
Sir,
Arya
can I
Lakshmi?
lead?
Yeah. Do you have any questions? No? Yes.
No, sir.
Yes, you may leave. Yeah. Any other question, Tejas, you have? Please ask. You want to be added in the group? I am asking Himambika to add you in the group. Just give me 2 minutes. You would be added in the group. Any other thing?
Uh, mm, Sir, in that this one that you sent something to note down in that 9.20 chapter. I could not hear what clearly. I had some network issue.
Then see the video. Everything which has been discussed to be repeated is not good, right? So please do not get me wrong. I got 17 messages from Tejas. 17 messages from 6 7 a.m. I cannot reply to these. It is not possible. If I'm replying to just messages of one person, my whole day is gone, right? So yes, I'm ready to answer each and everything, but if you are doing like this, what to do? I'm getting you added. Yes. If you have any other question, please ask it here. I'm not answering to any of your messages now.
No questions.
This is English, right? Himabika would add you. Yeah. Any other person has any other question? I have not even done the script. Why I'm tense is I'm not even done the script. I should have done it 2 days before, right? I'm not replying to each and everything. And look where I am. My script is not ready. Whoever wants to participate, everything is not ready. And you want messages to be replied, it is not possible, right? My pending work is not done. I don't know how the event on 14th would go. Mataji is helping me in this shloka chanting, else I would not know how shloka chanting would go, right? So everyone should be cooperating, right? And I could not be replying to each and every message that you are sending. I'm trying my best, but if you are sending so many messages, it's not possible. Yeah. Anything else?
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Should I add him to English group? Which
I said na, yeah. Please do not. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Anything else anyone wants to add? Nothing. Yeah. Let's do Vaishnav Pranam mantra. Anyone who is regularly participating and could join at 6 to 9. Anyone who is regularly participating and could join 6 to 9, please WhatsApp me. Please tell your name as well, right? Please tell your name. Who are you? I'm more than happy to welcome you. I would try my best because again it goes by the script, and within the script you have to be involved, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So
Prabhuji?
yes.
What you said, Prabhuji, my network problem has been, I have disconnected. Was something you have said? No.
Nothing important. Yeah. Anything else? Done. Let's chant Vaishnav Pranam mantra. Who would chant Vaishnav Pranam mantra for today? I'm clearing hands.
Sir, Vidyut.
Yeah. Let me share the screen then.
Prabhuji.
Who?
Prabhuji, ready Prasad, Prabhuji.
Okay. First with you, then Reddy Prasad. I don't know. My screen is getting. My laptop is working like me. It is getting hacked. Just a minute, it would know. This is it. Yeah.
वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः.
Reddy Prasad.
Prabhuji, I came here to see that Hemambika is here.
Yeah.
Okay, Prabhuji.
वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः. अनंत कोटि वैष्णववृंद की जय.
जय.
दिव्यांग श्रील प्रभुपाद की
जय.
जय. नाम निष्ठा दास प्रभु की
जय.
भगवत गीता की
जय.
सभी भक्तों की
जय.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, everyone.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.